Happy New Year, my dear viewer. Hope you had a blessed year. You rolled over to the new year and you've been thanking God for His grace and mercy. I have decided to come to you once again. My name is Professor Paul Nkelicho, PhD, QBHSC, TQC. I happen to be the CEO of Panorama Consulting Company Limited. And since this is a very important media through which people can get to know the services being offered, I have once again decided to let you know that Panorama Consulting Company is a consulting company that has been there for the last 16 years, and we have been consulting for various institutions and organizations in the Republic of Kenya and beyond. And over and above all, we also offer what we call individualized services. I'll just mention a few things about Panorama Consulting Company. It's a company that is fully incorporated in the Republic of Kenya. It's a company with a board of directors. It's a company with a CEO and directors. And I'm the one who runs the day-to-day affairs of this company. And allow me to mention just a few things regarding to Panorama Consulting Company Limited. I'll start by letting people know that God has given us different endowments. There are those people who are known because they are good artists, they are musicians, they are magicians. Others are even prophets, others are even bishops, and others are pastors. God has given all of us different responsibilities and talents. Panorama Company Limited offers services which are but not limited to number one. One of the things that we do because I'm in the office, we offer what we call corporate governance. We train the board of directors, we train the staff members on what can be done or what ought to be done so that the company will be able to learn professionally. This is where professionalism comes into play. So we teach corporate governance principles, and we've done it for quite a long time. Some of our happy customers include, but not limited to, GBC Sacco, All-In Sacco, Kengen, Stima Sacco. We have done it for Center for Mathematics, Science and Technology in Africa. We have done it for London Credit Union, among others. We also do what we call transformative leadership. So leadership nowadays has become very, very complicated. Gone are the days when we used to say that leadership can just be on an autopilot. No. Transformative leaders, we call it transformative and authentic leadership. This is where we make managers appreciate that as long as they want their company to tick off, they have to be part of the team. And part of the team means they have got what we refer to as KPI, key performance indicators, so that the approach they use in order to generate the resources or the revenue or the outputs in their objectives can be achieved, them being leaders. So we train people on transformative and authentic leadership. So what is this authentic leadership? Authentic leadership is actually bringing issues real as they are and making people appreciate that everybody has a role in making the organization achieve its overall objectives. Total quality management, we train people on that, how people can use their time properly, time management, prudent resource management, we train people on that. And over and above all, ensuring that the processes are seamless without creating disharmony in the organization. We also do teamwork and boarding activities. We also train on change management as well as stress management. We also train on what we call conflict resolution. We train on strategic management and planning, performance management, customer service, personal financial wellness, retirement and succession planning, efficiency and effectiveness at workplace, winning workplace habits, personal etiquette and grooming, business values and ethics. We also train on what we call how to manage digital space within an organization. We train people on all those areas. The only thing that we require to do, and we say we maximize your potential. How do we maximize your potential? We make sure the people that you have brought on board in your organization are productive. And not only productive, they are also efficient and they are up to date in terms of appreciating what ought to be done for the company to remain relevant and profitable. So we also train people over and above all on what we call upward mobility. You have had some employees complaining that they don't get promoted. It's not about waking up one morning and looking at you and saying that you look pleasant and what have you. It's about looking at what we call the outputs you generate out of your man hours, out of your brain, out of your experience and skills and competencies. So we train people on all those areas. Should you require your company to be trained, we also will be able to offer, even with our brochures, we make you understand who we are, the kind of services that we offer, We give you what we call our commitment. We deliver beyond our clients' expectations. Of course, that's our commitment, our philosophy. It's to ensure that the client's needs are addressed adequately and satisfactorily. We have a vision to be the provider of choice in financial and business services in Kenya and beyond. And we also have our mission. So we actually invite you to talk to us as Panorama Consulting Company. We do train, as I told you, individuals and corporates, and we offer those services at very, very competitive rates. Kibicho is the CEO. I've got Mr. Peter Mashari as the director. I've got other directors like Mr. Simon Jogona Kago. I've got Shalon, among others, and we can tell you we deliver beyond expectations. If you have a company and your business is not doing very well, if you want us to do what we call the market survey for you, you want us to review your business, you want us to audit your strategic plan, we can comfortably do that. Either take your phone, call us on 0722 633 I'll be able to advise more and give more information regarding what Panorama Consulting Company does. We want to thank you, especially those people who have been able to give us their platforms to go and train their staff members. And I'm telling you, an empowered staff yields more. So if you have a company and you want them to be taken through a certain area, don't hesitate to call us on that number, 0722 633 or call our office number, 0713 53465, and we'll be offering you that service. May God bless you once again. I wish you a productive 2025. Remember, you are the architect of your own destiny. Number 2, life is a choice. You choose what you want. Number 3, remember, success is personal. So don't go looking for multitudes of people. Success is personal. Number 4, when God created you, he put in you a software which you can use and generate income and make you a wealthy person. So you must identify what is your MVP, what is your major definite purpose in this universe. Why did God create you in the first instance? God not just create you as a volume, you are a value, but you have to identify your major definite purpose to be able to connect the joints and you find yourself becoming prosperous. Again, I want to remind you, my brother, my dear sister, that today is the tomorrow you are worried about yesterday. So life is not going to give you a chance. Life, the Mother Nature owes you nothing. The choice is yours. Even as you listen to me right now and you have a company, it is up to you to decide whether you want to engage us or not. But by the end of the day, the Bible says, we shall know them by their fruits. The other thing I've been training people on is that never at any one time, curse the universe or curse the day that you were born. Nobody was born knowing what he was going to become. Even presidents, they had their moment of diapers being changed from their bodies. They were not exceptional, including the Pope. Everybody, any human being has followed a very natural way of growing up. The only thing that happens is that depending on the environment they have been brought up and the exposure they get, things now take a different shape. But as far as humanity is concerned, we were all born, whether through CS, whether national, but we were all born children, toddlers, kids. But we later on came to realize who we are. And the two greatest days in one's life is the day you were born and the day you realize the purpose for which God created you. So we normally help people understand even their traits, their personality traits. Whether you're a melancholy, sanguine, phlegmatic, or choleric, whether you're an introvert or extrovert, we'll make you people understand those things and what you need to do in order to match your personal traits with the career that you're doing. We do that as well. So kindly don't hesitate to call us on 0722 633 or 0713 53465. And this has been Professor Paul M. Kebicho, PhD, QB, HSC, official YouTube channel. May God bless you. And I want to thank people as I bring this show to a close, because I think men and women are now becoming men and women of integrity. Gone are the days when those people who are called idlers would just sit and wait for people to talk and they start writing nonsense. But I thank God that has come to an end, and we believe that maturity will be displayed even in the days to come. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Call us on 0722 633 or 0713 53465. We'll be able to give you the services that you desire. May God bless you once again. Thank you for always following me. I'm proud of you, and I can tell you this is just at the beginning of this year. Greater things lie ahead of us, and with God, all things are possible. Shalom, shalom.